If you thought the era of concept cars was just about pretty pictures for auto shows, then you are hopelessly stuck in the past. We've reached a dead end. Electric vehicles have become heavy, boring, and virtually identical to one another. We are building 2-ton tanks just to transport a single person. But while the industry is struggling in the throes of boredom, secret labs in Stuttgart, Munich, and Seoul have created monsters that break every rule of physics and marketing. Have you ever wondered if your next car could be made out of cardboard and yet be stronger than steel? Or what if the body could change color 32 times a second just because your mood shifted? Today on the Maxi 5 channel, we will answer 3 main questions. How can you drive 1,200 kilometers on a single charge using no more energy than a standard light bulb? Why has hydrogen become the only salvation for drift and speed fans in 2026? Who is officially recognized as the smartest car on the planet? The one that knows you better than your own mother. Watch until the end, because the leader of this list will make you forget about charging outlets forever. Let's look at the cold, hard facts. In 2026, the car has finally stopped being just a piece of metal. Now, it's a software-defined vehicle. The biggest problem with modern EVs is weight. Batteries are getting bigger, but the range is growing slower than we'd like. The concepts we've selected today are not just fantasies. They are battle-ready prototypes designed to solve 3 major pain points: weight, charging time, and the lack of emotion. The industry is on the verge of an explosion. IT giants like Sony are entering Honda's territory, while classics like Mercedes are diving into aerodynamics at the level of space rockets. This is a battle for survival, and the rules are dictated by those ready to risk everything. Kickstarting our top list is a manifesto of mindfulness, the Citroën Oli. Forget about leather, panoramic roofs, and heavy plastics. In the Oli, it's the exact opposite. The hood and roof panels here are made from recycled corrugated cardboard. But don't be so quick to laugh. This cardboard is reinforced with a polymer coating. It's lighter than steel, and a full-grown adult can easily stand on it. The weight of this car is just 1 ton. That's nearly half the weight of a Tesla Model S. Citroën took a radical step. They limited the top speed to 110 kilometers per hour. Why? To reduce the load on the batteries and ensure that tires can last for 500,000 kilometers. This is the answer to the eco-guilt trend of 2026. Instead of an expensive audio system, you get slots for your own Bluetooth speakers. There are mesh structures printed on a 3D printer. Look at the Oli as a Lego set. The future belongs to modularity. If you don't need a race car, but rather honest urban transport that will last for 30 years, this is your choice. In 4th place is the chameleon from Munich, the BMW i Vision Dee. D stands for Digital Emotional Experience, and it is the world's first car that can blush, turn pale, and even wink at you with its headlights. The core technology here is e-ink Prism 3. The entire body is divided into 240 segments, each of which can display 32 different colors. Want a striped car? You got it. Want it to change color 3 times during a single trip? Easy. Inside the cabin, there isn't a single physical screen. None at all. The entire windshield has been transformed into a massive mixed reality head-up display. You can adjust the level of immersion yourself. From basic speed data to a complete replacement of physical reality with a virtual world. BMW understands that in 2026, you don't care about engine displacement. You want a custom skin, just like in a video game. This interface will become the standard for the entire Neue Klasse lineup by the end of this year. Prepare your eyes. Reality will never be the same again. Kicking off the top 3 is a collaboration between 2 giants, Sony Honda Afeela. If BMW is about emotion, then Afeela is about intelligence. This is a car built around gaming and content. Inside, there is the powerful Qualcomm Snapdragon chip, and the entire interface is built on the Unreal Engine 5 game engine. 45 cameras and sensors along the perimeter monitor the world while you play God of War on the front panel. Sony entered this business with one goal: to capture the time you spend on the road. The car has become a third living space after home and work. Interesting fact: the external media bar panel between the headlights can stream weather, charging status, or even advertisements. In 2026, this will mark the beginning of the end for the traditional automotive industry. If you love gadgets more than pistons, Afeela is your favorite. But remember, for new levels and games on your dashboard, you will likely have to pay a monthly subscription. In second place is the ultimate killer of range anxiety, the Mercedes-Benz Vision EQXX. While every other manufacturer is trying to cram a massive battery into their cars, Mercedes has taken the path of hyper-efficiency. This is the most aerodynamic car in history. Its drag coefficient CX is just 0.17. For comparison, that's lower than a bullet or a shark. The result? A real-world test drive from Stuttgart to Cassis proved it. 1,202 kilometers on a single charge, at an average speed of 87 kilometers per hour. Throughout the trip, the energy consumption was an incredible 8.3 kilowatt-hours per 100 kilometers. On the roof, there are 117 solar cells that can add up to 25 kilometers of extra range in a single day. Efficiency is the new luxury of 2026. The era of fat and heavy EVs is fading away. If you want to drive long distances affordably, look for streamlined shapes. This model has proven that 200 kilometers per hour and a 1,000 kilometer range can truly exist in a single body. And finally, the top spot. The car that restored hope to all fans of speed and drifting. The Hyundai N Vision 74. It's more than just DeLorean-style retro-futurism. This is a hydrogen-electric hybrid. Inside, there's a 62 kilowatt-hour battery and high-pressure hydrogen tanks. The numbers will make your heart skip a beat. 680 horsepower and 900 newton-meters of torque. A 5-minute hydrogen refuel gives you another 600 kilometers of range. No more waiting around at a charging outlet. 2 electric motors in the rear allow for torque vectoring with such precision that the car literally dances while drifting. This is the salvation for those who truly love to drive. In 2026, Hyundai confirmed the limited series production of this model. This is a signal to the entire industry. Hydrogen is making a comeback. If you aren't ready to wait 40 minutes for a charge, this is your future. The N Vision 74 proves that the future can be more than just eco-friendly. It can be truly loud and fun. To wrap things up, one thing is clear. In 2026, the car has stopped being just a means of transportation. Today, it's a choice between entirely different philosophies. We are seeing 3 clear paths: Citroën's radical simplicity and cardboard panels, the digital soul of BMW and Sony, or Hyundai's technological hydrogen revenge. My prediction for the next 6 months? We'll see even more Tesla killers. But the winner will be the one who offers real emotions, not just kilowatt hours. Which of these ideas feels more like reality to you? A car made of cardboard or a chameleon paint body? Let me know in the comments. I read every one of them. Smash that like button for real engineering and subscribe to Maxi 5 to stay ahead of what we'll be driving tomorrow. I'm Maxi, and I'll see you in the future.